If you hold even a single Jasmy coin, you need to watch this video. I mean, this is extremely important because it highlights that in the next couple of days, Jasmy will take a major shift to literally creating generational wealth. I mean, this is going to be absolutely generational. When you take a look at it, institutions in Japan are going to officially decide that they want to enter into digital currencies, specifically with the massive boom, trillions of dollars officially now flowing into cryptocurrencies, with, again, even the United States Federal Reserve planning to buy back almost $1 trillion worth of crypto to put in their reserve. So I can only expect that this exact same scenario is going to happen in Japan, to which we're going to see mass scale adoption. And the only currency that is going to be leading that pack of cryptocurrencies in Japan is Jasmy, the Japanese Bitcoin. In fact, this video that you're about to see in front of you literally highlights exactly that. And just think about it. If you get even a small chunk, let's close this, a small chunk of the amount of money that Japan facilitates, whether it be a few $trillion, that would easily skyrocket the price of Jasmy to a few bucks, which is literally over 1000x the current price of Jasmy. And this is because of its very low supply. Now imagine it goes more than just a couple trillion, you start facilitating all the money. I mean, it could easily bring up the value of Jasmy into the tens of dollars and then hundreds of dollars potentially. And at that point, we're only talking about it being on a Jasmy Japanese scale. Imagine it expands, first off in Europe, then in Asia, then in the entirety of the globe. You see North America. This would then take Jasmy to even more greater heights, potentially in the thousands of dollars. So keep that in mind, guys, because all this could happen in a flip of a switch and everything could literally change. And well, this video that you're about to see right in front of you highlights exactly that the largest Web3 company by market capitalization is literally going to be capitalizing and investing in the Jasmy coin. Invest Japan. Let's roll the clip.
One of the many reasons we're in Japan is not simply because of digitization today, but digitization tomorrow. We can see where it's headed, which is a country that's adaptive, fluid, and quick, and meets business needs. DLT Labs is bringing the world together, enabling organizations to share information, use that information on a collaborative basis, leveraging what is called blockchain, and ensuring that they can digitally transform rapidly, securely, and with tremendous inherent value. One very important aspect of conducting business in Japan is, of course, it's a market which is carefully regulated and professionally managed by a serious government. At the same time, that government has invested enormously. One of the largest challenges in a digital universe surrounds the data. I own my data, and that data is gold, and I want to ensure that it's managed safely and appropriately. Countries, organizations, individuals who adhere to the highest standards of data governance are positioned to be trusted for the next generation. Japan has taken this whole issue of data governance to heart. Japan's a big market, and it's a market that adopts new technologies.
Alright, now before we move further into this video, I do want to announce that we're hosting a major giveaway. Yes guys, this is a golden opportunity for you guys to accumulate even more Jasmy coins to fill your bank even more out of this very, very bullish bull run that's happening for both Jasmy coin and other altcoins. And so take this opportunity to take less than 5 minutes of your time, go ahead, sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction, and every single person watching this video that does this will enter and will literally get to $100 worth of crypto, which you can then swap over to your cryptocurrency of choice, being that Jasmy or any other. Again, it takes less than 5 minutes. It's literally up to $100, so it's literally free money. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, of course, we have to start with the daily market update, and then we're going to get into this massive chart analysis, which literally proves $4.47, guys, could happen in the next 5 to 7 days. But let's take a look at the daily market update for Jasmy, which is always the best part of the video. Yes, guys, Jasmy's current price is at 0.02779. When you look at its market cap, it's down about 10.03% along with the price, but its volume soared over 90%, almost 100% to $279.16 million. Just in 24 hours. The volume to market cap ratio is at 20.57 with a total max supply of 50 billion and a total circulating supply of 49.44 billion. Now on to the bullish breakout chart that reveals $4.47 in Jasmy within the next 5 to 7 days. This is an extremely bullish price prediction, but it is seeable, and it actually likely is going to happen very soon. Take a look at this freaking bullish formation. When you look at it, you're clearly seeing a downward retracement after a massive breakout. Then it consolidates sideways, it pumps up. Does the same kind of concept right here where it does that retracement. Now it consolidated again. It does that another minor retracement, which is always like a faker. Does the dip, and then you see the massive break. Now when we look at it from a big scale, guys, the whole concept is a consolidation. I mean, I'm going to try and open this in Paint. But I mean, in the big picture of things, if we take a look at this, I'll draw this. This is all right here, consolidation. This is not a retracement. This is not sideways. It's an upwards consolidation, which normally proves a major breakout is coming through. And I mean, take a look at this. I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to change the color right here to green so you guys get a closer, more visual look about this. But this is something extremely bullish. Have a look at this. If you look at this, it continues to make higher highs and higher lows, which as a whole mean that we are performing for a major upwards breakout. Again, something that everybody has been talking about, but is going to be reflected right now in the next day or two. On top of this, when we look at the size of the breakout, I mean, this right here is a cup and handle style, and this is what we are seeing right here. And this is what it visually is appearing to be, a major breakout that we are going to see reflected in the value due to a major supply shock. Because if you take a look at here, this angle right here, you have the cup formation, and now you have the start of the handle. And obviously what this means is, again, we're probably going to see some more consolidation, not a retracement, but rather some more consolidation sitting at this current price. But then we're going to see a massive breakout. And now, how high is this breakout going to be? Well, we are talking substantial numbers here. I mean, you're talking about a little bit of consolidation right here, as I showed you, and I'm just going to try and fix it. And then you're going to see the ultimate breakout, which you're looking at for a breakout-wise, potentially like that individual said that did this chart and really looked into it, about $5. This is going to be the first breakout towards the uptrend of close to around I think, end of bull run. We are going to see Jasmy hit $12, which is going to be about 3 or 4 times its all-time high, which is actually nothing on the large-scale things, because when you look at other cryptocurrencies, these things do 10, 20x what their previous all-time high is. So obviously very, very reasonable and logical numbers that we're looking at right here for Jasmy. Now you may have thought we're done, but we are not. Take a look at this right here, which is Jasmy, and this is again something that we are starting to see continuously. Major partnerships, institutions that are worth billions, if not trillions of dollars, trying to get on board Jasmy, which is obviously as somebody that has been very bullish on Jasmy for a long time. I mean, I'm so happy. I mean, this is generational wealth literally meant to be created for all of us Jasmy holders. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at this Jasmy.x ChatGPT about Binance intentions and strategy on Jasmy. So this is Binance's strategy on Jasmy token, what their plan is. The fact that Binance holds 12.4% of Jasmy is a detail that cannot be overlooked. This proportion is extremely significant for a relatively small cryptocurrency, especially when compared to a much more established projects. Here's why this could indicate that Binance knows something is coming. Exchange platforms manage thousands of assets, so holding such amount, a large proportion of Jasmy, is unusual if the sole objective was to ensure liquidity for clients. Other cryptocurrencies with much higher trading volume do not receive the level of attention. This far exceeds the standard liquidity requirements, and it suggests a specific interest likely based on knowledge, particularly expectations about Jasmy's future. Let's talk about generational wealth, because in today's video, we're not just talking about Jasmy, but rather the crypto trading fund, which has increased a whopping $147,000 in literally a year, which is when it was first created. I mean, once the crypto trading fund officially announced that they would reveal their first ever payment rewards framework, everybody thought this is something insane, but extremely unique. And as officially they enter into the beta phase with their app, and they've officially onboarded Amazon and Walmart onto their beta version through testing, we've officially begun to uncover that this is going to be the next big thing. I mean, imagine tons and tons of money, billions of dollars all going in to be facilitated at the same time. This would cause a major supply shock because of the very low supply that the crypto trading fund actually has, or the CTF token of 120 million total supply, and it would actually cause the value to have to skyrocket as a result. I mean, just look at this. This is insane. Up 147,000%. Its volume less than nerves up 61%. And obviously, it continues to exponentially grow. I mean, last time we talked about the CTF token, it was sitting nowhere near what it is today. I mean, currently it has silver 6,100 holders. I think last time we seen it was around 5,800. But it just shows you guys that with almost no listings, with no marketing campaign, with literally nothing, the CTF token continues to rise through mainstream adoption. And imagine once it does get listed and it actually becomes available for real life use case. I mean, imagine this thing gets listed on Binance, imagine it gets listed on Kraken, Coinbase, anywhere. This thing would easily do a 100x what it had previously done. We're talking about over 1,000,000% in the green. It's actually possible. And while it may seem, again, absolutely insane or crazy, look at its history and you'll really realize where I'm getting my numbers from. I mean, this thing is very, very bullish. And I mean, the proof is really right in front of our eyes when you take a look. I mean, the number 5 holder and the number 6 holder is literally Mex. Mex owns one of the top wallets right here. 2 of their wallets own the most. And when you take a look at it, there's only 2 exchanges that they've actually listed on the CTF token. One of them is Bank and the other one is Mex. Now, of course, you guys can see Bank is ranked number 12, you know, one of the top holders, number 12, and Mex is literally 5 and 6. So we're seeing institutional adoption right away. Mex understands that the CTF token is going to absolutely skyrocket. Otherwise, why in the world would they be the number 5 and 6 holder for Jasmy? I mean, this thing is extremely bullish. I don't think it can get any more bullish than where we are right now, and it only seems to be growing from here. I mean, institutional adoption with Amazon and Walmart, and obviously the CTF token continues to onboard new users. And recently they've announced another major announcement, and again, it's coming on January 30th. But before we do that, again, I want to emphasize non-financial advice, non-financial advice, no decision research, and they should definitely check them out at ctftoken.com. But take a look at this. I'm going to head right onto their Twitter because this is freaking bullish. The Crypto Trading Fund has officially announced that there's an important announcement ahead on January 30th. We're excited to share that something significant is on the horizon with OKX, a global leader in cryptocurrency exchanges, serving over 20 million euros and boasts an average daily trading volume of between $1 and $3 billion, making it a key player in the crypto space. Stay tuned as we prepare for an exciting milestone that could shape the future of the industry. More information, visit cryptotradingfund.org. I mean, guys, with all that being said, again, I want to emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and you're using your research, and that you should definitely look into the CTF token, the framework of it, of course, and the utility component, which is the first ever blockchain-generated payment rewards framework. Now, of course, with all that being said, I'm going to end up the video here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. And again, as we make this video, Jasmy just experienced a major pump right there, massive recovery, which is extremely bullish right here. But again, I mean, that's probably a great sign about me, because every time I record, the price goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.